Beer loading. Welcome to BnL's Chug, a lightning-fast recap of beer news that may or may not have pissed you off last week. We go back through it all over again to get you good and pissed off so you can get over it and move on to the new shit that's going to piss you off this week. I'm Samuel Sly. Here come your headlines. Stillwater Artisanal Ales had to recall a beer that was a little too Kanye for Kanye West. Their I Miss the Old Conway Imperial Brettanomyces Porter had a little bit too much of a likeness of West's recent Life of Pablo's album artwork. This was too much, and the legal team has officially stepped in, which means we can only assume Old Yeezy will now be making a song about how I made that beer famous and take all the credit. A Texas law restricting breweries from selling their territorial distribution rights has been shot down. A senior attorney for the litigation team has stated, "Our hope and the hope of our clients is that this will increase access to craft beer across the state." So it does appear that Texas is slowly pulling their head out of their back in the dark ages of beer law's ass. Good on you, Texas. Breweries recently acquired by Anheuser-Busch are going on a PR tour to say they didn't sell out and try to explain themselves. We're not sure exactly who the audience is here. People that really don't give a shit about the merger aren't going to care. The people who do give a shit about the merger aren't going to suddenly listen to these and be like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm okay with this all of a sudden. But lo and behold, what's the big deal? Selling out isn't that bad. Just ask Green Day, Sugar Ray, and Blondie. Some Canadians decided that the beer delivery guy method for robbing a beer store was not adequate enough and decided to rob a beer store dressed up like an entire hockey team, including a goalie. Oh, Canada, even your crimes are charming and disarming. Please don't ever change. So now I'm going to have to admit it's been a slow news week, so in lieu of any more correspondence, here's a seal. I think I give this segment a seal of approval. Aren't I so sealy? Maybe the sealiest you've ever heard? Apparently it's a seal that's full of bad puns. Well, I think I'm just going to have to seal this deal anyways. And I'll seal it with a kiss. Really? I will seal you later. Okay, well, there's your chug for the week. This week's is brought to you by Paradox Beer Company's Centennial Hoptogram. And yes, I did have to read that off the label. But isn't that a sweet fucking piece of artwork, ladies and gentlemen? Here's to you once again, Canada, my new favorite cheersing place. Oh, I can taste the hops. Come back next week to find out what pissed you off last week.